What's this? ParaVlog 4? 5?
4?
This is 4.
No, 5.
5. This is
I don't know.
a number. Morning everyone. Today's going to be maybe a bit of a different one. This is Lawrie, obviously everyone knows him. What's happening today?
We're hopefully going to get up on the tandem and do some aerial filming.
Aerial photography and filming. And we're at Tree Cliff, looking a bit overcast.
It's not looking great.
Not amazing, but you got to try it.
Original 5.
Conditions seem to be a little better than expected. We'll wait a little bit, see if there isn't any gustiness or any sudden increases of wind strength, but yeah, it looks actually alright. Oh wait, they're thermaling, look!
I've not weighed it actually.
They're thermaling!
The brick, for sure.
Look at those two! They're thermaling!
That's just that's obviously got the
Guys,
on my helmet or anything.
Sorry to interrupt, those two are thermaling. They've done like 3 or 4 360s and they're going up. They're drifting with it. I'll see if I can catch it with the zoom. Look at it going up! What is that? What the hell is that? Maybe a fire somewhere or something? Keep going up, keep going up. It's a very shallow thermal. Very lying down. Got some more paragliders going on the crest of the hill.
Yeah.
There we go.
So when we are ready to a point where we're kind of getting close to takeoff, the key bits are you're going to be facing down the hill that way, and I'm going to be like this facing the wing. So what I want you to do, you're going to be like that basically.
Right.
So what I want you to do is just, when I say is lean forward so you've got a bit of weight.
Tension, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of tension in that, because we are flying a big wing, it's going to obviously have a lot more pull.
Pull us up, yeah.
So I'll say when we're launching, and if I just demo that, obviously just like it is when you're on your solo, you're just going to need to try and drive forward for me as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that wing's up, which will be super quick because we're on a steep slope anyway and in a good breeze, it's all going to be very quick. So when we're off,
right to start with.
yeah, all the cameras and stuff will just pass all away until we're nice and airborne. Yeah, your hands will be out in front to start with.
Yeah.
We'll get some clearance first of all, then you can have a shuffle back
get,
into the seat. But only when I say get back into the seat.
Okay.
So I want your legs down together, because if we were to have a hard landing, I want your legs together and slightly bent.
Okay.
Same as it is doing a normal PLF on your own. So, but only when I say, and vice versa.
So I'm not shuffling around whilst just trying to get settled.
Only when I say.
Okay.
So we'll get some nice clearance first of all. Other than that, we'll go through the normal pre-flight checks in a minute, but you can either stay in it or get out of it for the time being.
No, I think it's fine for now. It's quite nice actually.
Other than that, depending on how high we get and how high cloud base is, I'm going to try, if we do top land, it will be in windy knoll and not down there because I can't be asked to walk.
Fair enough.
But saying that, if we have to, we'll go down there.
Yeah,
so
that's always the safest option, isn't it? So. Cool, I think I'll probably get my helmet on to get nice and warm.
I'll get this out, and then if Lee wouldn't mind being an anchor in a minute, that'd be great.
Awesome. That's how to be a passenger on a tandem.
Well,
this is going to be like Andre mini tips. It's going to be my first ever tandem experience.
Okay.
I've been flying for 2 or 3 years. Cool. First tandem ever. Most people start with a tandem, don't they?
Yeah, a lot do.
But I just loved it straight away.
Cool.
So what? Yeah. Harry, right?
Yeah, Harry.
What are you doing today?
I'm doing my dual pilot assessment, so I can fly tandems legally.
Is this your last step on being able to?
It's in the UK. You got to do some pre-flights just with any tandem qualified passenger, and then you got 1 day of assessments.
Right.
Well, hopefully 1 day with someone from the VHP.
Do you have to do like various tasks and things, or how do you know if is this day good enough to do what you got to do?
Yeah, I think we just need to do a few flights, top land safely. I think a big part of it is the briefings and stuff to make sure you're doing everything like that right. yeah, then I think it needs to do a top landing. Apart from that, it's fly safely.
Cool. Well, best of luck. Hope it goes well, and we might get some nice aerial footage of you as well.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Progress update. We got all set up, and then as usual, wind picked up. Waited 5 minutes, and then we're gonna see what happens. Lawrie, however, is gonna have a look at having a go on the mini wing because it's not very. It's not light. It's a bit strong. So we'll see. So, bad news. We're pretty much clipped in and ready to go, but then it got a bit too windy for the tandem, and you had a little go on a Firefly, didn't you? Speedwing?
Yeah, it was okay. It's just the wind's so far off the hill as well.
It was a bit south, wasn't it?
Yeah, if the wind was more on the hill, actually the wind speed wouldn't have been so much of a problem. It's the fact it was so far off.
Yeah, but yeah, basically we had Speedwing flying, we had an Enzo 2, and we had a, what's the Dave one?
Some black U-turn acro glider.
Acro glider, yeah. So yeah, a bit too strong for normal people, normal gliders. So we're gonna have some food, maybe a brew, see how it goes. But again, not flying. But this is what paragliding is like. The rig up.
Yeah.
Too late.
Well, I did text you. I thought you were still using it. You haven't got it filled. No wonder you don't reply, I think. We're going to go and get some food because we're fucking starving.
Yeah, well, I'll go with us on the van and we'll meet them, I guess.
Oh, I was going to say, should we go and just bring some food back to the van?
Can do, yeah, I've got no... Oh yeah, it's fruit stuff. My landing was mad.
Was it?
I've got a full extension flare like that, and then there's that hung up in the air for the second, like, oh god.
That wasn't there.
Yeah, so we'll have a look at the video when we get back to the van.
Cool.
So that's it. End of the day. Conditions didn't really improve, they got a bit worse. Didn't manage to fly, but it was actually a really nice day. Got to talk a lot of parabolics with the guys. Thanks to Ollie for making the van available, and a lot of food and tea drank right on the side of the hill. I reckon he's got a business idea there to take forward if he wants to. And yeah, we're gonna check it again tomorrow. Should be a bit south, so maybe rush up, and we'll see how it goes. All right, see you later.